slow. Maybe it's network. I have to change another network also. Like three network now.
The weather is quite bad. I don't know if it rained at your side, but it rained over here, so that's a possibility for network fluctuation.
Yeah, it rains here this morning.
Okay.
Okay, so now. Okay, so good morning. My name is Lawal Sophia. Can you hear me, please?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, thank you. All right, so my name is Lawal Sophia Talabi. So what I'll be discussing today is UI design and then user interface psychology. So I think most of us are aware of UI design, and I think some too have also seen user psychology before. So just be talking about the two, how it goes into each other. Yes. So I'm trying to go to the next one. So under the UI design, I'll be talking about the visual design. I don't know why it's not slow. Sorry, I don't know why it's slow so much to the other side. The network is very bad here. Okay, so these are the things I'll be talking about. The UI design, that's the user interface design, the visual design, the interaction design. Please, can somebody hear me?
Yes, I can hear you at my end.
All right, so the information responsive design, then the user psychology. I'll be talking about the aspect of this user psychology, that's the cognitive process, the emotions, and the how it affects it, and motivation and engagement and behavioral patterns. So so okay. I don't know why it's going back to this thing. No.
See, this is what you can do. Click on the slideshow, then use your end button to move on to the next slide once you are done.
I'm doing that, it's not working, so that's why. Like I think it's the network or something.
You can as well use any keyboard apart from the escape key. I mean, any key apart from the escape key to move over to the next slide. Why once you've clicked on the slideshow.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, it's slow. Can you see the way it's rotating?
Yeah, I think she's the network is
Okay,
terrible. I
so
see no
what is
responding.
it?
Okay, I said I think it's the network because it's actually showing not responding.
Yeah, it's very, I think it's a network. This is the third network I'm changing to now at the same time. Okay, let me just not waste much of our time. Let me just say brief about what it is, even though there's not really much time. So this is UI design. So what do we know about UI design? It's just the way, like from this illustration that is here now, you can see that this is a design, yeah, for maybe when you want to do design in terms of adding colors, adding design principles to your interface. So this way, this is the UI aspect, the way it looks. Yeah. So that's what UI design is all about. So there is we have one that is called the UI design, UX design. So that one is the way the experience of the user. Yeah, so but this one is the UI, the way your interface looks, and then we have the different kind of products for the UI design. We have the website, we have the for the mobile interface also. And also when you are dealing with UI design, it is not only you should consider the way it looks, also consider that when I click on this button, it also needs to function. Yeah. And also the way user will also interact with the user, with your product. So these are the things that we need to understand when we are designing for our user. And the next one is the visual design. Visual design is just the way you input your design principles into your design. Like now we have different kind of design principles. So and also you don't forget that there's mixture of the elements of design from the graphics aspect, and there's also the fundamental. So in terms of the elements, that we have the size, we have the color, the contrast. Okay, the color and that's the element. But in terms of the fundamental principles of design, this is where we have the contrast, we have the alignment, we have the repetition, we have the proximity. So, and also we have white space. That's a lot of design principles. Even though we have accessibility in terms of the UI design principles, we have consistency. A lot of the visual design principles that we need to put into our design when we are designing for our user. And also don't forget that it is not only the way it looks, but also the way your user are able to engage on your product. Because when your design is okay, like the way it's looking is fine to the users, it also make the user to stay more on that website or on the mobile app than to just leave because the way it looks is not okay, and maybe they are not able to navigate easily. So let me just do this because I think this slide is not really. Ooh, next up. Okay, it's not moving though. We also have responsiveness. Yeah, responsiveness is please, can somebody still hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Sophia.
All right, so this is not really moving again, and I don't know. I don't want to be, so I just want to say it randomly. And Victoria, please, this is I need to redo this thing because